Well, hello, Taurus. How are you? It is CJ, and it is time for the money and career readings from whenever you see this into February. It's sort of mid-January, a little past that. So here we go. Here's your 3 Maruka X money and career cards. I want to remind you that this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please go check your Venus sign. Also, any of the other placements in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the nodes. Okay? We'll read the oracle cards. We'll get into some energy. We'll also get in tarot, do some clarifying, and then finish up with the fortune cookie. Here we go. Our first card, spirituality. You are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. So if you're having some difficulty, you might want to start checking in with your team, asking them to give you some advice, help you in your dreams, as you're sitting in meditation. But you could also be called to, get out there and pull out your tarot deck or do some Reiki or, just start going into all sorts of forms of divination to see what might be of interest to you. But also, don't forget that we're all on different paths at different times. And you might be, what used to be good for Taurus might not be that anymore. And you're sort of on a unique path that you didn't think you'd find yourself on. So, card that's got many options and opportunities in the definitions there. And perfection. Some of you may identify with this card. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing a delay in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough, Taurus. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. So if you're feeling like, oh, wow, things just are not working out for me, whatever I do just doesn't seem to be vibing, this is not true. Everybody is reminding right here, right now, that it does. And look at this. The card that did not turn over, that was the last one, success will find you. That's what you need. This is the best card you can receive in a money and career, right? Money, career, value, worth. Please remember that my readings, if it's your first time here, money and career is about the coin. It is about it might come out as to partnerships or self-employment or entrepreneurship, but it's also about your value, your self-worth, your overall abundance in your life and how you see things. Because what we mirror out with value and worth, as in our self-value and worth, others see and it reflects back, and that's what you get. You get what you're putting out into the universe, whether that's in thoughts, if that's in the way you're presenting yourself or your overall vibe. And look at this. Man holding a heart. Now, we are going into February, into, Valentine's Day. It's like the second or third reading that's come out with the energy surrounding the cards. There's someone in the divine masculine who loves you, supports you, could be brother, father, friend, soulmate, teammate, boss, who has an affinity for you in some way, shape, or form. It can also be a lover or someone who you're looking to partner with them, but there's someone around you who really is supporting you, offering a heart to help you. So, and again, it is a man, because there's always the woman. It's someone who highly identifies in male, masculine energies, or a male who is supporting you in some way, shape, or form, who really loves you. Father, grandfather, brother, friend. And I think that's beautiful. So, let's get into the tarot. All right, Taurus. Thank you. Look at, oh my gosh, 4 of Wands. Okay, that is the success that will find you. There's the commitment. There's the contract. There's the celebration of such. That's the energy and the vibe that you're in. That's that success will find you. Let's see what else we got. Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups comes out in the conflict or the challenge side, which is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, if it's a person. But it is in the challenge position, so it could be that your divine feminine, who might be nurturing, who may be looking for love, who might be wanting to be supported, nurtured, cared for, understood, is feeling challenged right now. Feeling a little lack. Here you have the Knight of Swords coming out. I like this because the Knight of Swords is your truth. This is the advice from Spirit. This is you aligning to action-oriented goals, going after what it is that you want, seeing the truth of the matter, hearing the message, and taking action on it. So far we have fire, water, and air. We do not have an earth sign yet, which is your element. See the potential outcome. 2 here. Oh my gosh, look, and here you are. Look, Faith, Hierophant, right there. Boom. Speaking of earth, with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Now, for some of you, let's read this for money. Having faith that all things are going to work out. The universe, remember the spirituality card, ask your angels and guides. Here is the divine gift in something you're going to have great joy, love, appreciation for. It's going to bring you such inspiration. Remember, your Queen of Cups was the challenge, but the Ace of Cups sends you a new beginning, right? A new start, something new, something fresh, a new project, something you can sink your teeth into. So you find joy in whatever it is that you're doing. You align with your self-worth. However this relates. Remember, success will find you. And look at what you've got here. Now, your Earth card that comes out is yourself. This is aligning to you, which is why it's you finding something that you're going to love and enjoy and be happy with, right? Great emotion, new beginning, new start there with the Ace. For some of you, and I wouldn't normally, but they're telling me to, because this is not a love reading, but some of you may be aligning to the man holding the heart, Faith representing church hierarchy. Often you see it with the Pope, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Marriage card, right here. Commitment card. So for some of you, the success will find you. It might be someone at work. It may be something that because of your job, you're aligning with someone who you will eventually commit to. But with the Faith, Four of Wands, man holding a heart, Ace of Cups, that is a new beginning in love as well. Now, this Four of Wands, as I said, in a money reading is commitment, contract, a celebration. It can also be the 1111 codes. So if you're seeing 1111 a lot with the Four of Wands, and you have spirituality and faith here, you could be awakening to a new life, to a new meaning of life for you, Taurus. So yes, we're here for money, but I'm giving you some alternate readings only because this is pretty strong coming out. Now I'm going to clarify with a different deck and see where we go with this, okay? Taurus, please, angels, spirits, guides, money and career. Thank you. The Empress, birthing new ideas. Very grounded energy as well. Very, fruitful and providing. There's the success. There's all of that cornucopia, blessings, harvest. The Empress, love that. And Six of Coin. Now we're getting into the money. Six of Coin. What is meant for you will find you. This is a karma card, reciprocity, Taurus. What you've put out is coming back. It will reward you. You might also be feeling very charitable. Great card to come out there. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Moon. Okay, so Pisces. certainly feeling like this is, timing. Number one, number two, a Pisces, but also where you may have felt dreamy. Like this is a big spiritual card too, because if you've been in that manifestation mode or lucid dreaming or rituals and really trying to hone in on what your goals are and get the work with spirit to get there faster, you have this moon card, which can, one, be spirituality with Pisces. Two, it can also be where things had been muddied and you weren't really seeing things. You may have been juggling too much with the Two of Pentacles here. And okay, also with two, life, home, work, that could also be representative of that. And our final cards here. Knight of Cups. There's that actioning towards what it is that you love, what you want. And then we have the Wands here. Which wands do we have? 9. Okay. And then we have the 9 of Wands. A pause. A moment before we complete a cycle. Almost like looking at what you have fought for. Before you get to the 10. Which is, overwork, exhaustion, and you're about to, like, I'm done. And the new cycle begins with the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're looking back. The Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands all come together in that I've been overworked. Maybe I haven't seen the forest for the trees. I've been in a dreamy state. Maybe I've been focused on something a little bit too much. And now the Ace of Cups comes through certainly to help us and bring us this new cup of joy, excitement, enlightenment even with that water element. And the Knight of Cups helping to action. It could be someone, your heart, man with a heart coming towards you. Again, someone who supports you. It can also be, like I said, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. To go back to the love reading, if this is aligning more in love for some of you, the Empress and the Ace of Cups can also represent a child. And in a value, prosperity, self-worth, earthly goods, earthly things, it certainly can be it's your time. So wow. You could take this so many different ways. I wouldn't normally, like I said, I wouldn't normally go there, but it certainly does bode that way for some of you. Four of Wands, success will find you. The Six of Coins, love this. Your own energy coming out with being aligned and balanced and having faith. It's a nice reading. Whether it's for love or if it's for money, this is a nice reading, Taurus. Let's get some fortune cookies. You are finding, such great joy in what you're doing or what you will be doing. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Here is that Two of Pentacles and the Moon. Things kind of feeling muddy. Not seeing the forest for the trees. Love it. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich-quick schemes. Okay, again, the Moon, sometimes it's muddy, it's murky. You might be in touch with the intuition, but on the other side, it's a dream world. You can't really see. It's like people have the wool pulled over your eyes. And then, I kid you not, romance. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Well, Spirit just isn't going to let this die. So for some of you, Taurus, it, as I was saying, I don't normally do it, but I'm going to read it as love, potential family with the commitment, and the child card with the Empress and the Ace of Cups. God bless you, if that should be the direction that you're going in. On the other side, Be careful, right? Care required while you're in that kind of Piscean mood. But the personal riches here is just extraordinary. With the success will find you. I love it. Okay, I'll leave it there. I send you abundant blessings, and I will talk with y'all soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.